Let's see what we got. Yes, that kicks up just on that bend. The reason I got the race bike on is because, well, I'm restoring the other bike, and I took it off the turbo trainer. It was either buy a new bike or restore that one. I was a bit worried the frame was slightly damaged, twisted in the bottom bracket on the other bike, but it turns out it's not. The absolute state of it, I mean, brakes are seized, headset completely gone. All the cables need replacing, and new chain, need a new front chain ring on the big ring. Pulleys were not very good, so they've been cleaned up. New handlebars, shifters needed cleaning, all sorts of work. Basically a whole strip down, clean up, and yeah, the new parts I just said. A little bit tired today. My baby, my daughter, woke me up very early, and by the time I got back to sleep, it was time to wake up. I'm a little bit tired. So there's excuse one, and excuse two is a lawnmower behind me, and I've tipped it upside down, not upside down, but cut a long story short, the petrol is stinking, and this room is full up with petrol fumes. So I start talking more rubbish than usual. You might know why. But it's freezing tonight. I mean, I'm sweating. I've got a heater, fan heater blowing on me, and that's how cold it is. Isn't it? Really cold. You go a minute threshold. Yeah, so I'm just getting the other bike roadworthy so I can do my new commute on it.
Yo, yo, yo! What is up? Live cycling. Team TFC. First time I'm testing out this green screen with the yellow jersey. I'm kind of fading a little bit here. That's not good. Alright, all good. Camera's bent as well, so let's try and straighten that up here. Yeah, that's really bad. That looks like it's about to fall over. So bear with me whilst I get through these technicals. Must get a better setup. Okay. What have we got? Yes, we're live. Hopefully the camera will settle down with the jersey. Yeah, kind of a bit see-through, but it's all good. That's interesting. Maybe I'll mess around with the filters or something. Anyway, so welcome. We've got a sweat catcher on the bike today. Thank God that's come today. If anyone that saw me racing yesterday, absolute nightmare. Just about to start and had a call out. So it's a shame really, because it's with a lead group, and I think we would have done pretty well there. There's quite a few disqualified for riding above category, but I know my limits at the moment, not too high. So anyway, so let's talk about today's event and make sure everything's working. Let's have a look. This is Zwift. For those that don't know, for those that are new to Zwift, and sorry if I repeat myself for those already know and watch my videos. This is Zwift. We are connected via a power meter, and it's for me it's a lot of people have called it different things, but for me it's a simulator. In the fact that I ride my bike and what I ride comes out on screen, and the harder I pedal, the faster I go, basically. Got a power meter on the bike connected to a Elite Turbo Mewing Smart B. It's not a particularly smart turbo trainer. It's a direct drive, so I just hook the bike up. No back wheel needed. It does output power, but again, I don't use it. I use my Stages power meter, because the power output coming from the Elite Turbo Mewing is absolute garbage. So we're using a Stages power meter, same power meter I use outdoors, so any rides I do outdoors are exactly the same power output, so there's no discrepancy there. Heart rate strap, Garmin here, and you can just actually, no, can you see it? No, I have a hole in my body. No, I don't. It's just a jersey, guys. We'll sort out the filtering one day. I'm on call, but I'm on a rest period right now, so there's no danger of me getting called out. There's no danger of me getting called out. I'm on a rest period until 1:15 in the morning. Absolute nightmare. So I got called out to a job yesterday during the race, showered, got in the car, job got cancelled. Great. Anyway, went to sleep, I don't know, midnight, woken up at 3, got another job, drove for about half an hour, and they got cancelled, only to tell me that the job would reappear in the morning at 10 AM, so that means me getting up at 7:30, didn't get home till 4:30. Basically, cut long story short, I have had a crap night's sleep. I'm shattered. That's why I won't do as well as I could, but there's my excuse. The room, as of yesterday, stinks of petrol. And they do say things happen for a reason. Now, when I stopped that ride yesterday and went up for a shower, my chest was, I was spitting a lot, and I felt like I'd breathed in a lot of crap, but hopefully it won't affect me today. What it is, I've got a petrol lawnmower, which you won't be able to see, but I tipped that upside down, not upside down, but I tipped it up, and petrol's kind of leaking, and the whole room here stinks to high heaven. I've put it back up the right way, so hopefully we will have less of the petrol smell. Now what I do need to do very quickly, it'll pop out and get some couple of gels. I am going to be going full gas up this climb. I'm going to give this everything. I'm going to get a PR on this, so in about 5 minutes I'm going to start a little warm up. Be 2 secs, grab a couple of gels, and we're good. Now, you shouldn't need any gels for this ride. Well, I shouldn't, really, because technically you should have enough carbs inside you to last an hour. This is going to be a bit over an hour. The lead-in is, I believe, around 7k, 7.7, something like that. It's in the description. Guys, if you want to chat to me, I am on YouTube chat. Let me just get that up now. You can send me abuse, ask me questions about Zwift, whatever you want. It's all good. Banter, we like a bit of that. Let me just get this chat up now. Where are we? Continue my channel. And yep. Okay, so we're good to go with the chat. If I could just change it, that would be helpful. Okay, so we're on live chat, hopefully. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna spin my legs, because I want to. Why am I warming up when there's a 7k lead in and I can warm up on that? I want to get as much draft capabilities as I can, and therefore what we're going to do is a very slight, very gentle warm up. And then we'll use the 7k lead in to the foot of the Alp as a further warm up, but certainly not going too hard before we hit the Alp, and we're going to give it everything we got. Now, this climb, my personal best is around about an hour and 11, and not brilliant. That's about the same as what I've got in real life. So those that keep saying Zwift's not realistic and so on, well, same power meter, same time. It's pretty much the same time, same weight and everything the last time I did it. So yes, you will get faster speeds on Zwift, and I'll tell you why, because there's no the roads are smooth and so on. You're drafting, you've got an exceptional bike like the Tron bike. I've got 808s on there. You know, there's not the same dynamics, exactly the same dynamics as you got on the road, but it is fairly similar. And I've done crit racing, and it is the speeds are very similar. Obviously with Zwift you don't have to handle your bike, and That's where the major difference is, and the stress of people shouting at you, and the stress of cornering when you're surrounded with no room for error. That's where Zwift falls down, as opposed to real life cycling in the real world. So it's not the same, but there's other programs out there. You've got Road Grand Tours, Vertigo, which I haven't actually tried, which I'd like to give a try. And you've also got CV Arcade. I'm not going to say anything about that. From what I've seen, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Supposed to be sending out emails for the beta testing. I haven't received one. I signed up, haven't received one. So, and from what I've read and seen, it's kind of needs a lot of work. I'm not going to comment too much on it because I haven't used it. So, Road Grand Tours looks pretty good. I'm having problems myself with it, so I can't do any videos about it at the moment. But I'll see if I can contact the guys there. Actually rode with one of their guys in the summer, John, by the way. Yes, his last name is by the way. I don't know how true that is. But anyway, yeah, he is nice chap. Down in New Forest in the south of England. Beautiful place to ride a bike, by the way. Just watch a little horses and ponies and donkeys in the road. Just, you know, herds of them walking in the road. Crazy. We came down a slight descent. It was probably doing about 50k an hour. And there was like a gate, so the road narrowed where there's this sort of cattle grid gate, and bloody horse standing right on the road, and I was like swerving to get out of the way, not to hit a horse. Yeah, I mean, I've had sheep encounters, cow encounters, and you just don't expect herds of horses to be walking around the road. But that's a New Forest, beautiful place to ride. Quite flat though. So if you have the larger variety, that will be nice. So as you can see, very slightly up in this. I've gone from a whopping 60 watts to 80 now. I'm not going to be going crazy. I'm shattered. I am going to keep that feather power up though, and I'm going to use that at the start. Just hope these petrol fumes do not get into me too much. So we've got, so I'm going to move my arm. You can see we've got 11 minutes until the actual ride takes place. 2 minutes to go. We'll join the event now, so I'll show you what it's like in the pen. And there we go, lots of guys, lots of riders in here already, and as it gets to 5 minutes, Zwift sends out an automatic join, and therefore you will see the numbers go up. So you can see top right hand corner, we have 169 riders. With about 2 minutes to go, when he starts talking, I shall whack down the gel because I'm feeling pretty tired. So if you go on here, where is it? Here. It'd be nice if I could get this out of the way. Let's have a look at Discord here. Why is that muted? Testing, no. Why is... I hate this Discord with a passion. Like yesterday I was doing push to talk, and every time I was talking it was deafening everyone. And now it's on mute. And I can't unmute it. Which is... SB, tactics, all private. All live stream, but unmute this stupid thing. Bear with me guys, I'm just trying to I'm having a Discord rage here. Where's the settings on this stupid... Suspected car bomb. Oh dear. We go again. Streamer mode is enabled. Stay safe, friend. Where on earth is the settings? Mute. Privacy settings. Oh, I'm gonna. I can't even see the settings. Where's the settings? Mute the channel, professor. Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Right. Voice and video. Push to talk. Space. No, see, why is it? I'm going to change the push to talk to... What should I change it to? How about the 0? Okay. So I'll just do that, yeah. That sounds good to me. Right, so if I escape that... So why is it muted? Why are you muted, Discord? Tell me why you're muted and I can't unmute you. What's your problem? Right. Mute. Go away. Right. See that? I had to right click on it? How stupid is that? Testing. No, that's the wrong button. Testing. Guy, you there, buddy? How long we got left? Okay, Guy's obviously... He's there, but he's not there. Yeah, check. Check. Okay, definitely. Okay. Why did it do that? Right, okay. So, anyway, I'm going to leave that there. If anyone wants to talk to me on Discord, go ahead. We've got 6 minutes to go. Why does this guy insist on appearing there? Let's move him out of your way so you can see he's there. Hopefully we've got a feather power up. Let's continue to warm up. 5 minutes to go. I'm going to turn my Garmin on. So 6 minutes to go, guys. Don't forget the lead in is about 7k, and then we hit the foot of the mountain. I'm not going to calibrate my power sensor because I did that yesterday, and I'm recording it on the Garmin as well because I need to do that for ride upload purposes. Other than that, we are good to go. See my little penny farthing clock down there? I can't hang that up, I just put that down there and kind of need to move it. No, it's not my spare bike, before anyone says that. So let's see if we can sort out this. I should really start moving up video capture and sort out the effects here. Settings. No, I need to go and filters. How do I do this? Video capture device, filters, chroma key. Oh, why does it do that? Right, okay. Similarity. Whoa, no, that's not good. See what we got here, guys? Green screen. Okay. But no, I can. That's a bit weird. Alright. How about there? There? my hair's green. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. As good as I can get it for now, guys. Need some lighting or something. Anyway, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so deal with it. Just see is what you get. Right, alright. Four minutes to go, guys. Let's have a look. Just gonna have a look on the old Facebook. Come with notification. Right, cool. Right, 3 minutes in. Whoa, riders are disappearing. Check this out, guys. This is not looking good. Okay. Oh, there they are. They're back. They're back. Certainly didn't have a no internet problems here because we're good. You've got to remember, guys, a lot of riders on Zwift and in this event. So I've been involved with a 5,000 plus ride. But yeah, so it does mess up. Zwift actually limits you to 1,000 rides.
Welcome everyone to stage 6 of the Tour De Zwift. Haha, this stage is either the moment you've been dreaming of or the moment you've been dreading. Today we're riding the Queen stage of this year's tour, a pivotal one and certainly the most demanding. It's the Alpe de Zwift. Alright, ready? Here's what we have to look forward to. We'll start off riding through the Main ruins, making our way towards Alpe de Zwift. Our Alpe de Zwift climb replicates the real-life Alpe d'Huez, and for most folks, it's just as difficult. With 21 hairpin turns, this climb is a long one, and pacing will definitely be key to achieving your best result. Tips for today? First, take it easy through the Main ruins, and find a group of riders who are going your pace. Stay relaxed and keep the pedals turning in circles. It's really easy to get tight, overgrip your bars, and pedal squares when you're going hard, but really, that's just a bunch of wasted watts. Finally, give lots of ride-ons. Everyone's going to feel the effort just like you are, and that little bit of extra motivation goes a long, long way. Good luck, have fun, and we'll see you at the top.
Yeah, I'd like the advice to pedal. That's so it's handy. We shall be pedaling today. As I said, we'll try and go for a PR. I am knackered. Once I hit that mountain, there's going to be no talking from me because I'll be going full gas. But bear in mind, you won't see massive watts. I am very small, so my FTP is 204, which is about 3.1 at the moment. We'll try and get an FTP boost today, hopefully, and get back in that B cap. Maybe. Let's see. Still need to get my weight down a bit. It's still winter over here, so loads of time. Here we go. We are off. So I'm gonna ride this at zone 2. Put this in here. see in my graph, oh, there we go. Right, there we go. So you can see as the quit event has disappeared, you will start to shortly see the graph got a bit of where's that? That's over there. Bit of reflection coming out there. Yeah, you'll start to see the graph for my heart rate, but let's get that heater off now. Here's our cart. You get some ride-ons here. So you can click on people's names and give them a nice thumbs up. And let's go up on the field here. You can see just clicking on these guys' names. That's a very, give him a ride on. So there's only one route on here. You've got the A category, which is men and women, and you've got the C category, which is women only. But we're just rolling at the moment. Let's go back to me. So I clicked on back to me. You can see the masses of riders. This is the Zwift climb. This is the original hill. The first route that was in Zwift. So actually raced on this yesterday, and we dropped a lot of riders on this climb yesterday. Thanks, Barch. Turn that fan down. It's freezing. Absolutely freezing here. So we're just taking it nice and easy. Warming the legs up. And yeah, like I said, so Zwift only allows displaying of 100 riders. So whilst we've got 933 riders, 934 including me, it's only displaying 100. Otherwise your computer would surely go nuts with all the animations required. One new thing I have done is I've removed the leaderboard, so I've no idea where I am in terms of the actual whole 935 riders, and this is not a race, but I will be using it as a personal record. Yeah, I want to try and PR up the Alp. And so we just zone 2. Oh, sorry, we're still climbing, but we're just zone 2 in it. Nothing more. As you can see, the blue on the graph below, the greys represent zone 1, the blue is zone 2, and start spinning the legs a little bit here. And the green is tempo. If you'll see it go yellow and red. Yellow being threshold, zone 4, and zone 5 VO2 red. But that won't be happening just yet. So leading at the moment, 6k to go. Like I said, we're chilling. Nearly at the top of this little climb here. You can see yesterday I did this in 2 minutes 39. Probably more like 4 minutes or 5 minutes. So you can see how fast we was going up here yesterday. In fact, you can actually watch the video on my channel on the live streams. The live stream yesterday, so you can check that out. There is a warm up at the start, but then the race gets underway, and I get annoyed because I get a call out. But you'll see me go up this climb yesterday. And not till you hit that banner is the end of the climb. So a lot of people come up here and I think, oh, we're done, and he's off. But we're still going up. You can see, look at the map, we're at 4%. This isn't the Tour De Zwift, guys, or Tour d'Huez. So on here it's called Tour De Zwift. It's 100% model replica of Tour d'Huez. So even the scenery is the same. So 5.6 to go before we get our... Oh, it's the first time I'm using this sweat catcher. It will certainly do the job, but kind of rubbing on my legs in the stand position. But you can't beat a bit of caressing around the crotch area when you're riding, you know. So that's a first for me. So soon we'll be hitting the Alp, and there it is with a round, I believe that's it, with a round clouds going around it. And you see we'll be going, as we get higher and higher up into the snow-capped part. You can see the volcano to your left. Also a nice climb. Actually quite enjoy that climb. But yeah, pretty sure that's it to the left. So getting into 4k to go. And a lot of people treat this as a ride, and a lot of people treat it as a race. So whatever you want, you ride it how you desire. It's not a race. But if you want to ride it like a race, you're more than free to do so. It's a bit of a gap here, which means I'm getting zero draft. Oh, I'm at the front of a group, I don't know. But, it was. Alright. Take a chill, snap the aero mode. So nearly there, guys. 3.3 to go before this goes. We hit the hyper mode, unleash the Kraken, and all hell lets loose as we climb the Alpe d'Huez. This is the Queen stage of Tour De Zwift, guys. The climb, you'll see it in the Tour de France many times. If you ever get a chance to ride it in real life, go for it. You'll get guys there taking photos. I did it a couple of years ago with my local cycling club. Fantastic ride, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately you didn't do it on completely fresh legs, but hour and 11 was my time. A pretty similar time here on Zwift. I'm about 3 kilos heavier than what I was, but let's see, 2 years have passed. So 2k to go. And just up the pace a little bit here. Guys, feel free to ask away on YouTube. I will chat to you. I will try and reply before it all kicks off. Can't promise I'll do that when we hit the Alp. So I want to try not to talk, which is hard for me, as some may point out. So when I climb, I try to put my hands on the tops and be as upright as I can, depending on the climb, of course. It just allows me to breathe better, which is very important. You see, we're just going past the harbour on our right, the marina. 1.3 to go, guys. One k to go. So yeah, pretty sure it's around. It's the mountain with a cloud, round clouds on it. Pretty sure it is. We'll see when we get near the top. Time to start winding this up. Here we go. It's coming through this gravelly section. Yeah, here we go. So there it is, right ahead. Let's go. Let's hit this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the lap button on the Garmin as well. As soon as we hit that. In fact, is that it? No, that's not it. Is it 19.7k? No. That's not it. Sorry, my bad. Oh well. I thought after leading we're hitting the mountain straight away, but with 19k it's not the case. Or is it? Nah, this isn't it, because it does a left hand turn. So this is just the climb into the ruins before we hit it. So a little bit premature, but it's all good. We'll just ease back a bit. Because the climb is like 11k I believe, which means there's another 8 to go. And the good thing with this, hopefully they'll do it during the event, you'll see the segments come up with your PRs. Whether that'll come up in this event, not too sure. But we shall find out. We shall find out. So he's back into zone 2 after a premature spurt of power and the tension rose. We'll just ease it back. No worries. Not a problem. Found number 1 out of the way anyway. Oh dear. Everything's good. Yep. Release. Bit of caress down in the crotch area from the old sweat catcher. Oh, I love climbing. My favourite part of cycling. You can see there it is again, with the clouds swirling around it. So we go across the bridge in the distance, we take a right, I believe, so we climb a little bit more. Our gradient eases off though. And then we drop down to the base of the mountain. So not far to go, guys. And apologies, but I thought the lead in would take us right to the base of the mountain, but kind of wrong. That's good. We can drop a gel. Oh. So you see the C, guys, with the people with a C next to their name, they're ladies. And currently being chicked. Chicked is the term I use when I get overtaken by a lady. It's not something I like to happen. But it's all good. Fair play. Actually, a lot of women are really make really good climbers because they weigh less in general when they cycle, so a lot of them do make very, very good climbers. In fact, we got a girl from our cycle club who is one of the strongest climbers in the club. And we've got some really strong guys in there as well. Yeah, 2 riders back. You can see it's C category, so that's a female. And you have all sorts on Zwift. That's what we love about it. There's a great community on here. Okay, so across this bridge, you see we're still climbing, so that's 3% across this bridge. And let's see what this sign says up here. So we'll be taking a right into the jungle / Alp, which is short for Alp de Zwift, and we shall be there very shortly. How exciting! So the full with the 6.5, the pass is 4.8, and if we go to the lodges, that was straight on. So into the jungle. This is why I hate doing jungle races, because that's a lead-in and it's brutal if you're racing. It's literally from the gun, you're climbing, and you're climbing a lot, and if you're not on the ball you can get dropped pretty quickly. Let's give a little thumbs up to my crew around me. And back to myself. So it's a bit late for me to be riding. 9, nearly 9:30 at night. It's been working, sleeping, trying to sleep anyway. A bit harder when you got a 7-month-old baby screaming. So hey ho. So I would say we've got about another 5k to go, but we shall be descending soon, so a lot of that will come off fairly quickly. We've got a feather power up, so the feather power up will give us about 20 seconds of watts per kilo boost, which is should only use that when you're climbing. That guy's on a TT bike, and sort of 3.8 watts per kilo, and he'll be getting no draft, but that's probably what he wants. And he wants to see, without a drop, what time he can get up the Alp. Or he just forgot to change his bike. But you can change your bike in game. If you ever come out on a ride in Zwift with a TT bike, you can change that in game. Incidentally, Team TFC will be doing a race up the Alp where we'll be doing it in-house, so it'll just be our team members, and we're going to live stream that, or record it, and whack those videos out. We'll have commentary going on. It'll be a one-on-one race, and there'll be multiple races taking place. So it'll be one person. Why is that guy sprinting? V-sprint. Yeah, okay, go for it, buddy. Look at his look at his animation on his legs. I don't know if you saw that. I was like 300 off. Yeah, what's going on there? Hey, you're famous, buddy. Oh no. Do it again. Do it. I want to see that again. Come on, V sprint. Show us that sprint. Looks like a Jamaican flag over there. Pretty cool. Incidentally, my flag is Mauritian, so that's Mauritius. Born in the UK, but I do have dual nationality, so I have the freedom to pick what I like. If you've never visited Mauritius, go there, because it's absolute paradise, guys and girls. If anyone wants to watch this back on YouTube, if you subscribe, you can see it back. I'll probably post this one, the replay, back on Zwift Riders and Zwift Races. And I'll publicly post it on my Facebook page. So if you want to see it, this is Love Cycling channel. So do a search for that, and you can view the video anytime. It takes a couple of hours for the live stream to fully upload and become available as video. So right, about 3k to go. We'll be hitting this descent to Dumont. We're hitting this descent very shortly. In fact, we're going down a little bit now. The only thing I like about the jungle is the scenery. It's absolutely beautiful. To race on it, it's not my... You'd think it would be, with a hill and the descent, and the hill and the descent. That's basically all it is. It's, problem is I get caught on the descent. So we're doing 60k now, so it won't be long before we're hitting the base here, guys. So let's build it up again as we go under this beautiful structure here. Into the ruins. Is it the ruins? No, it's the jungle, isn't it? Sorry, my bad. See the beautiful waterfall in the background, and where is the Alp? The Alp. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. So again, going to up this to tempo. Just so we don't hit it, you know, and it's a bit of a shock to the legs. Here we go. We'll hit the lap button on the Garmin. And is it here? It is. Right. Here we go. Can you see the segments on the left? Just sit up now into the climb position. We'll hit that fella. And a bit too hard here, so we'll knock it off a bit. Okay. Just wait up. No power up, thanks Zwift. Spend 20. Now that's just in at zone 4 heart rate, 196 is the highest I'll go. Ease off a little. £65 kilos, mate. which is a bit on the fat side for me. That's it, bend 17. Ease off a little. Woo. Yeah, again. That little recovery, and then we'll hit the high gradients harder. Yeah, cheers, Gerard. We'll do, buddy. Also got a couple of gels if needed. the old mountain goat. Bit of recovery. Again, small recovery. Woo! That is slight rest. And it again. then 13. Take some recovery. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go. There goes bend 11. Hard. That's about all I can tell you. I can't talk, buddy. Whew. Can take a bit of a recovery. Oh dear. Cheers, buddy. Well on you. It's painful, for sure. Legs are not there today though. Not quite there. Bit tired from the race yesterday. And lack of sleep is what's doing it. But we keep going, we get there. that's the plan. And my legs are slowly stopping to spin. Taking a bit of a breather. I knew I should have done this tomorrow after a good night's sleep, but I'm on call tonight, so no guarantee of that. Right, we go again in a sec, guys. 5.9k to the end. Yeah, good point. can spin a bit. Go again. We're getting there. 7 more to go. 7 more bends. Take a little breather. Bit disappointed, but we'll crack it up nevertheless. Keep going again in a sec. There we go. Alright. Come on. Cheers, buddy.
Let's take another quick mover. Whew. As you can see, power's dropping right off now. You take a little bit of a breather. Whew. There we go. Close the gap. Close the gap, we're going to spat out the back. Oh, don't worry. We're cracked on. Let's go. Thanks for the encouragement, guys. We get up. Oh, I'm glad you're laughing, Gavin. I'm in a world of pain. It's nearly over. That's how I like climbing mountains. Famous last words. Oh boy. Oh, our legs don't want to spin anymore.
Give me a feather. Yeah, great. That's what you need when climbing. Isn't it? Okay, go. We're getting there. Cheers, Gavin. It's not happening tonight though. Too tired. Called out last night and all day. Oh boy. By the way, Gavin, keep training, buddy. You'll get there. Oh boy, really struggling here, not good. A little breather, just a small one. And we hit again. Alright, let's go. Okay, go guys. Alright, quick breather. Final bend. Excuse me. Alright, wind up. Come on, baby. Oh boy. Yeah, cheers buddy. We nearly there. I'm really dying though. But come on.
get on the wheel. Cheers, cheers Canary City Reaper. Thanks for your support, buddy. You did actually make me push that last little bit. Slightly disappointed, although I think I PR'd by a good 4 minutes. PR being personal record. I think we got about 107 or 106. I'll have a look on Strava afterwards. Cheers, Pete Baker. Let's get that fan off. Didn't quite have the legs today, and it's purely, I know you're going to say I'm making excuses, I know you are, but I was called out at 3 AM and I got back home at 4:30, and then had to wake up again at 7:30, so really bad night's sleep, guys, and probably lost a good 10% power. Jeez. Coupled with a race yesterday, or the quarter of a race, not fresh legs. There's my excuses, but the tired one is definitely came into play there. But I'm gonna descend now the mountain as per the real outdoors. It just loops round. There's no road at the top. You just come back and you go back down the mountain. That was tough. I've climbed this mountain a good 6 times on Zwift. Done it once in real life. That was one of the tougher times, and it just goes to show, guys, always try and, if you're doing a long climb like that, make sure you're fresh, and your legs are fresh as well. So I just totally got to about bend 5 and I kind of blew up. Had a little bit left at the end, but wasn't a complete blow up, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's certainly a killer. Although I normally quite enjoy it because I normally pace it quite well, but I couldn't pace that. My FTP is 204 and I probably average about 185 for just over an hour. So an hour and 6, hour and 7 or 8. So we'll see what we average for an hour. But 204 is the FTP at the moment. 65 kilos, so it makes me around 3.1. We're constantly losing weight. When I did this in real life, I believe I was 62, 63, something like that. Best I've ever been is 59 kilos. But we get there again. We're just coming off the back of Christmas and winter, you know, all the poor eating habits that you do over Christmas with all the cakes and so on. It's taken a long time to go back down. I just can't get the miles in with a new baby. So we're just going to coast down this. I think I'm pretty much cooled down, so you can have a look at the descent, but no need for me to pedal on this because of the gradients involved. And if you want to know how to descend the mountain, I suggest you have a look at our good friend Nick Nellis, who kind of does it on one leg at the moment. Gavin Smith was hidden by Love Cycling. How the hell did I... Sorry Gavin, I've hidden you. I've no idea you can do that, and I've no idea how. View deleted message. What's going on here? Gavin Smith was... I don't know if my sweat dripping on the phone has caused it to do that, but nevertheless, we'll sort it out later, Gavin. So those about to do the Queen stage of the Tour De Zwift, that's the hardest one there is, I'd say, and that's what you got
to face. Of course, you can do it totally at your own pace. You still see riders coming up as we descend. Lots of riders coming up. You can see my jersey's changed back to my normal team jersey, which is pretty much what I'm wearing now. We've got the in real life kit, which we used to race in outdoors, or just ride in, whatever you want to do. It's a pretty nice kit. I have been called Banana Man. But it's all good. We like a bit of banter. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we got there. I'm gonna end that on the Garmin. Save it. And as you can see, I'm in aero mode. Oh, I can't even hold the bike at the moment. Oh, shattered, I tell ya. Oh, good. So it's 11:15 here in the UK, United Kingdom, and getting near to my bedtime. I'm gonna need to take a shower. And get myself to bed, although I'm on call tonight, so fingers crossed nothing comes in. If it does, it does. I have to wake up and get my arse in gear. Cheers, Albert. You see, still, excuse me, still see people climbing a long way down. So yeah, their ride's going to be total well over 2 hours. See how cold it is in here as well, guys. I'm actually freezing right now. Turn my fan heater on. I freeze to death. Let me see if I can unhide your messages, Gavin. I don't know how that's happened. Get the phone out of this. I've just got this. Pretty cool, actually. Alright, okay. It's the only sweat protector for the bike that I can find that actually covers your full handlebars. I mean, why would you not? Like, I've seen that one that just does that by Takex and whatever, but you really need to cover your shifters and your bars, because they can get quite damaged by your sweat. So how do I hide user? Put user in timing. So I've hidden the user. Has he hidden himself? It says that I've hidden Gavin Smith. Unhide user on this channel. Unhidden. That was weird. Don't know how I did that. Alright, so that can go off. And a nice fan heat blowing on my legs now, so that's a bit of a relief. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? Another 5k to go down this mountain. As you can see, it's the only time you get free pedalling on a turbo trainer, or free coasting, is when you're descending, as in real life. The only thing with Zwift that you can criticise it for is it does not slow down for the bends. I don't know how you'd incorporate that. I'm not a computer programmer, so I'm sure they could. And make it slightly more realistic, but to be honest, I'm more than happy with how Zwift performs. I thought I'd turn that off. Clearly I didn't. So we'll go on. We'll leave that on there actually. Not happy with this setup now. It's going pretty well. See the old penny farthing clock. How far we got? Sorry if I had a bit of an ugly face while I was climbing that. It's quite painful. Whew, nearly there. 3.7 to go. This nice long section here now. 63k an hour. Actually, one of my best ever times was descending out to Zwift. I actually recorded it. I'm pretty sure I've got it on my YouTube channel in real life on the descending next to one of the guys from our cycling club, Barry, and the guy's going off road. Look at that. Yeah, doing 65k an hour side by side, and we're just laughing through the sheer fun of it. I mean, what an experience that was. But guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to say it now because as soon as we get down the mountain, we're out of here. My body is very cold. Probably about 5 degrees in here now, 6 degrees. Have we seen anyone else coming up, or are we all done? Nah, they must be up. So I haven't been paying too much attention. There's bend 18, sorry. Absolutely flying down here. 71k, 1.7 to go. $75k. These guys are pedaling down, so won't be catching them. As you can see, putting in some power whilst you're descending does certainly have its benefits. It will get you down faster. And I'm 65 kg, so hardly gonna beat most people down the descent. My descending in real life is probably about as good as actually, what am I talking about? I was going to say, well, I guess in the amateur world, it's like I'm like a Richie Port of the amateur world. I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to descending. Not too bad. I'm just, some of the guys are nutcases, and I don't know. I value my life, I guess, like a lot. Touch wood, I've never come off on a descent, so I think I'm doing something right. And that's it, guys. We are boom at the base of the mountain, and that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here.